How is everyone doing? I am the Gingerbeerdman here again with your weekly The Dead by the Daylight update. Don't forget your free gift, 250k. Now, there isn't much to talk about yet, but there will be a lot to talk about. As the month goes, or as the days go on in the month here, we are going to have a lot to discuss. Event is coming. The snowmen are on the way. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up here really soon. I'm going to go over what's on the game right now. First off, we have the ugly sweaters. They just came out today. If you haven't even heard on their socials yet, they haven't even put it up, I don't think yet. But yeah, it's out. They're right in front of you. You have Renado's knitted kite sweater. These are all returning, by the way. They have a lot of returning Christmas stuff coming out this month, so be prepared for a lot. I'm going to go over it all after I'm done saying all these sweaters here in a moment. You have the knitted present from Thalita. You have Gabriel, evasive memory. You have the Trapper's mistletoe cleaver. Yes, I own all these, by the way. The buckskin hammer by the hillbilly. The tooth fairy for the clown. The gamer cred for Fang Min. The Nia Carlson cat lady. You got Cheryl Mason's sweater of Metatron. Leon's bad tidings. And you got Dwight's snack time. And you got Yochi's 7 days of festivities. That is out right now. Though in the future here, in the very near future, you have the holiday horror coming back on the 5th of December. That will be in the store. So that's what, this Thursday? It will be in the store. Then you have the Deck the Trials. It comes out on the 10th. You have the Bone Chill that comes out on the 17th. And which I believe somewhere around that ballpark, well, if it's called Bone Chill, you know, it's returning for those cosmetics. I would think that the event is going to be around the 17th as well then, if that's the case. Then the Winter Tales on the 19th. So you have all these collections that are coming out this month here. There's a lot, and I'm sure there's new stuff as well. So be prepared. A lot of spending is coming if you like to own all this stuff. So just be prepared. I'm going to go over really quick the new Killer and Survivor. I'm sure you all have seen them all by now and running around and whatnot. I am just going to go over the perks real quick. All Shaking Thunder. These are the final, after they changed them in the PTB. These are the final of what they came up with. After you fall from a height, your lunge attack distance is increased by 75% for 16 seconds. This perk has a 5-second cooldown. No quarter. When a survivor reaches 75% healing progress while self-healing, they are faced with the continuous skill checks. If one of these skill checks is missed or the heal is interrupted, the survivor suffers from the broken status effect for 30 seconds. And then you got Scourge Hook. Jagged Compass. At the start of the trial, up to 4 random hooks are changed into Scourge hooks. You see the auroras in white. When a survivor is unhooked from a hook, it becomes a Scourge hook. When you hook a survivor on a Scourge hook, the aurora of the generator with the most progress is revealed to you for 10 seconds. My honest opinion, they're all garbage. If I was to be bluntly honest, yeah, I don't like any of them. I personally think that no quarter would be more better to me than most of these. I don't need to see 10 seconds of a gen that's already being almost complete. Just run Jolt, ladies and gentlemen. Just rock around and club people. You will easily pop all the gens in the area. Save your time from any gen being almost done. Well, it's one of these days here, I am going to do a little bit of a loadout. I'm going to show you my loadout. I'm going to show you things that I do. I let people go all the time in this game. I have to. Because I just feel bad. Because what I run, literally, I make sure that every point in the game is touched. Every part of the game, from generators to healing to anything. I touch every single one of those in a perk. So I make sure that everything is covered on the field. And I'm a hillbilly main, so I'm going to see you either way. And I'm going to run right at you. And I will show you that here in due time here on the channel. I might make that video next. I might do that just to show you my hillbilly. But I personally believe that no quarter is probably your best one out of these. Who's going to fall 24/7 for lunge attacks? I don't see that happening. And I just don't care for a 10-second reveal. There's so much better perks out there that I don't think so. So I think that this is probably your best bet, because if they miss it, say you're coming up on them and they're trying to heal and they miss it, well, they automatically go broken, then you can knock them right down. So that's probably your best bet, probably, out of these ones. We're going to look at the Shrine of the Secrets real quick since we're here. Oh, Steve! Steve's the man. Oh, I hate that word though, Steve. Camaraderie, we'll call it. Anyway, while you are on the hook in the struggle phase, camaraderie activates. I'm probably even saying it. Camaraderie. Oh well. If another survivor is within 16 meters of while it is activated, the hook timer is paused for 34 seconds. And then over here, you got exhaustion from old Trevor. Stunning the killer with a pallet upgrades your item a rarity to the next tier, then recharge 25% of the item's charge. This perk is a 30-second cooldown. They're both good in their own right. I just don't know which one I would personally pick if I had to. It depends if like the killer's camping. If he's camping, then you would go Steve. If you're dealing with people like that, he would probably be best in that situation, that perk. But over here, say you're fixing gens with toolboxes and you have a, yellow or something, green, whatever, and you use it all at the start of the game. Well, if you stun the killer, then it goes up and you get 25% more back, and you can go work on the gen again with an upgraded toolbox. Or, 25% of it anyway. So they're good in their own right, both of them. If you don't have any of the characters, I would buy them both, if I'm being honest, because you could use these in different builds. So it could work out. Now the killers. Oh boy. Roll limits from the Gorgon and Hexed Wretched Fate from the Dark Lord. Alright, the Gorgon. Every time a generator is completed, all windows and vault locations are blocked for all survivors for the next 30 seconds. In Wretched Fate, as one of the generators has been repaired, a random doll totem becomes a hex totem and curses the obsession. The obsession suffers from 33% repair speed penalty. They also see the hex totem Aurora within 12 meters. This effect persists until hex totem is cleansed. I'm 100% going to go the Gorgon here. That is your best one out of these ones. It's not hard like the other survivors, their perks here. The killers is a lot more easier to pick. Because that's mostly what I do on a day-to-day. So, yeah. I'm going to automatically go rule limits. Because every time a generator is completed, all windows and vault locations are blocked for all survivors for the next 30 seconds. So if you're right there when the gen pops and they try to jump a window or jump through something, they're done. It's not going to work. So you're automatically going to hit them or down them, depending on if they're injured or not. So there's that. Now we are going to go over and look at the survivor real quick. Gonna be a quick one, real quick. I don't got too much to talk about. They haven't put out too much stuff yet. They said a lot in their stream, but I'm waiting for it all to come out on the socials and stuff like that. So it's like a for sure thing. Like I've even seen some of that Shutter series skins that's coming. The Dracula sisters or whatever it's called. Queens, that's what it is. Dracula Queens. I'm waiting until a confirmed Dead by Daylight post that those are the skins coming to the game before I say they're coming, because I like to make sure everything is a true statement and I'm not, blowing smoke up someone's ass. I don't do that. I don't tell that kind of stuff and then it not come true for just clickbait kind of thing. I don't do that. Shoulder the Burden from Tori, and then you got Clean Break from Tori, and you got Invocation, Treacherous Crows. Oh, God, another basement. Anyway, Shoulder the Burden. Once per trial, as long as you are not on death hook, press the ability button 2 in front of a hooked survivor to unhook them. When they are unhooked, they lose 1 hook state, and you gain 1 hook state. You also scream and gain the exposed status effect for 40 seconds. Clean Break. After you finish healing another survivor while being healed by another survivor, press the ability button 1 to gain the broken status effect. After 60 seconds, you become healthy. And then the Treacherous Crows. While in the basement, invocations take 60 seconds. Other survivors will see your aurora during this and can join on the interaction. Once the interaction is completed, you become injured and gain the broken status effect for the rest of the trial. When a survivor is in the terror radius and the killer scares a crow, their aurora is revealed to all survivors for 2 seconds. Completing the invocation disables that perk for all survivors. Now, this one is a lot better than the killer. I'm not going to lie. The survivor is a lot better perk-wise to me. These two are the best. They are so good in their own right. Man, you unhook someone, that's just crazy right there. When they are unhooked, they lose 1 hook state and you gain 1 hook state. You also scream and gain the exposed status effect for 40 seconds. You know how many people in this game? I don't even get. If you're watching this, you played enough probably. You know how many people are really good at looping killers and stuff like that? Just looping them for days with a flashlight, and killers just get so annoyed and stuff like that. This is the guy that wants that. Because if you're great at looping, you could put that perk on, and then someone that's on the second hook, getting ready to go up there again, you could literally get them off and take a hook from them because you're better than them at looping the killer. Saves them from dying, you get all out together. That's just one of the best things for a survivor to me. As a killer main person, that's probably the best thing for a survivor. But Clean Break, after you finish healing another survivor while being healed by another survivor, press the ability button 1 to gain the broken status effect. After 60 seconds, you become healthy. So yeah, that one's good too. It can be used in certain situations as well. Out of these two, though, if I only had to pick one, it would be this one. Definitely. The Shoulder of Burden. And I see a lot of people using it too already. I see a lot of people using it already, to tell you the truth. I don't see too many people using this one at all. At all. But then again, 60 seconds is a long time to get a perk going, so that might be the reasoning why. But I have seen these two a lot. This one definitely more. So I would think though that they're probably going to be coming on the store here soon for the Shrine of the Secrets, because it wasn't long after the Dark Lord was out, their perks were already they were already up there to buy. So I'm going to guess these guys will be probably within a month. I would think that they're going to be up there. So it's up to you if you want to buy them all or not. But I would think that they are going to be up there pretty quick. Another thing, you do get rewards for every time you log in. I think it goes to the beginning of January. So you got today all the way until the beginning of January. Soon I'll have that once they put it out of what daily you get. And hopefully next week I'll have the roadmap and everything for the whole entire month. And yeah, I can tell you all what's going on. If any new news gets put out, I'll let you guys know. But that is it for me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the bell to like. And let me know down below what you're hoping comes out this month. What you can't wait for. I know everyone's waiting for that old Bone Chill event. So we can run around the snowmen. It's going to be a little bit weird. I think they're a little bit animatronic this time. So that's going to be very interesting. And yeah, I'll see you on the next Dead by Daylight video. Have a good one. I am out of here.